So, while
You
Aridge...
really can't hear it, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter about the hearing, it's just what you can see. Anyway. Hi, this is Jay and Aridge02. Aridge will not be joining me for the rest of the set, if there is a rest of the set. Because... yeah, you saw that boss encounter. Actually, it's not even a boss encounter, it's a normal monster. You have invisible monsters before that. But you miss the invisible monster and, yeah, you die. But we've unlocked all but the final 3 bonus things. Actually, we've unlocked all but, oh my god, all but 2 of them. So let's show 6 to 10, and Aridge and I will discuss what this possibly meant. Creepy tentacle monsters. And their homes.
Touching each other.
Touching each other. Yeah, you mentioned the headcrab thing. This was the original design for the exocells.
That is the scariest thing. I like the leech thing up there.
Yeah, the leech thing looks good, and the crab thing too, but that's what they ended up with. Yeah.
I guess I can understand it to make it actually seeable. Because that black would be really hard to see against the black.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, kind of, do we really want more tentacle monsters in games? Publicity screenshots!
It depends what part of what walk of life you're in.
Yeah. Publicity screenshots, otherwise known as, we're going to lie about the game to you. Okay, that's true. You are on a whaling boat. In the first bit.
That was an oil rig.
The oil rig is the second section. And apparently the final section is an infested island. That doesn't happen. That does. That's a Russian soldier. That was the original look for our hero. God knows what that is. Oh, it's Tom Hansen going, ooh, zombie.
Does it make me want to play it again? It kind of isn't.
Yeah, see that, you never see those in the first section, the dog things, and this is a good thing. You do occasionally get smacked by crane hooks. It has to be said. Or in my case, entire burning crates. Dog thing! That's the thing which just completely rapes you.
Okay, that is rather scary.
Invisible monster? Yeah, the dog thing is pretty nasty. The invisible monster, better in the painting. That's Tom, Blondie McRedfield. That's actually on the oil rig.
The most well-lit place ever.
Yeah, a lot more well-lit in the concept art, isn't it? Still, the concept art is quite good. You know, yeah. I'm liking the consistent quality of the concept art. It's a shame that the game doesn't live up to it.
Hey, I remember that catwalk, I think.
Yeah, you see it off to the left, and, you know, it was in previous videos. Yeah, the oil rig itself, looking a lot better than it did.
Seen better days.
You are never ever ever in a dinghy. I will say this. Right, the backgrounds, the oil rig itself.
Might this be interesting?
It's sort of.
Run by Russian mafia. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the helipad.
Wait, is this art? Or
this is concept art. We know this bit. We know that bit. That doesn't... Oh, yeah. That is actually familiar. There's the ammo room. See? Just ammo!
No dual pistols?
No dual pistols. Just the one. Oh, and that's what the elevator looks like. That's actually quite cool. Shame they never really show that off. You know?
Yeah. Nice.
That's a good view of a crap
Definitely.
room.
I would like to make that into a photo sometime.
Yeah.
That'd make a really nice photo, actually.
Yeah.
That looks familiar.
Yeah, vaguely. Oh, that looks very familiar. We see a lot of that in the game. Yes, we recognise this bit. That's the security room.
And Blondie on the left.
Is he? Oh, right.
I think
okay.
so.
Dissection room with
Probably.
a Bond laser, I think. I expect you to have your balls cut in half, Mr. Bond. We know that bit. Backtrack-tastic.
What the hell's that about?
Now look at that. And
What is it?
yeah, you see, it was originally designed as a man shoot, not as a survival horror. This is quite obvious.
Really?
And that is actually quite creepy, even in game. That kind of dude.
The gigantic hole.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's probably some lag between what you're seeing, and what I'm seeing.
A little bit, yeah. The underwater tunnel. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, creatures. Abandoned creatures. Now, this might be interesting. Because, like I said, the game, if you look at the first bonus clip that I did, was obviously designed to be a man shoot before it became a survival horror, and it does sort of show in-game. So, here are the creatures that they abandoned. Yeah! I wish they kept that one in. That's pretty fucking creepy. That would have actually scared me a bit if there'd been a lot of them.
That thing. Have you seen these before?
A little bit, yeah.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool and fairly creepy. Probably, bit Half-Life 2, really.
Yeah.
That.
What the?
Yeah, huge mutant anglerfish. That's out of The Thing or something, you know?
That'd be scary, but you wouldn't know.
And God knows what that is, you know? I'm glad that one was abandoned. I'm glad that one was abandoned too, because that would have...
That would have been kind of cool.
It would have been cool, but it would have made the plot harsher. That's pretty nasty. They obviously watched a lot of The Thing, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm glad they abandoned that. That
it's kind of...
is crap. But,
yeah.
you know, and so is that. But that...
These are pretty good.
Yeah, we don't want to see those. We want to, but we don't. We want to.
Nice.
Yeah. And 3D rendering finally.
Oh, we should get Mike in here.
Oh God, that's pretty horrible.
His eyes.
I know.
Are soulless.
I mean, you know, for the time, the graphics were okay.
Wait, how old is this game?
It's the 2002, 2004, something like that.
Okay.
You know, there's Anna. I know, what a pair!
I know this sounds wrong, but her breast looks weird.
They do, but that's probably because she's kind of got one of those push your breasts into your chest bras. And Blondie McRedfield in all his glory.
He looks like he has to take crap.
You should have seen him in the intro cutscenes, like, I'm a model, you know what I mean. Basically, he was doing heroic pose number 53, arms back, chest out, bum out.
I have a dream
that maybe we could get rid of blonde Coast Guard officers. Now that, I hate that. I hate that monster. I hate him.
You get a saddle and ride him.
It's usually the other way around. He just leaps onto you and just like nom 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 face. Ah!
His eyes.
I know. Back then, eyes were horrible. I mean, look at Deus Ex. The eyes there were.
Have you ever played Deus Ex?
You should. And there we go. Oh God, just.
That doesn't look like 3D concept art. More just like someone decided to make a stuffed one of those things.
Yeah. Sod it. Since we got this unlocked, the two creatures, yeah.
Let's look at them.
Yeah, and then we'll do those two as the final bonus, along with final thoughts. There we go. Mutant Animal 1. I hate that animal.
No, that isn't one. I thought this said penis. Tentacles.
Yeah, it's small
And I looked
tentacles.
again, it's penis.
Yeah, there's the ASIM.
He looks lovely.
There's the invisible monster, of course, with the flippers. They call him Flipper.
There's the charger. I mean, the other mutant crusher.
Yeah. To be honest, it came first. Now, that dog thing, it does look like that in game, sort of. You know, the
Those
eyes.
eyes just scare me.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's been the last but one bonus video for Cold Fear, which means that we've only got a couple of things before we finished. Frickin' A. So, this has been Jay and Aridge. We shall see you when we see you. Turkey bye.